Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to try this one. Okay, so this will be the result. So you can see the structures on the underneath, and then those panels. Okay, so let's start. So first, let me just go back to this. So I just maybe just do a screenshot. So first we're going to model the structure under. Okay, so and also this. Excuse me. Probably hay fever. Okay, so we're going to use a conceptual mass for this one. So first, we're going to, I'll just quickly create a splice rule points and copy them, and then select all of them, create a form. Okay, so maybe I'll just make it more like a three-dimensional organic shape. Okay, so now we have this surface, and then we can use divided surface. And then, so as you can see, they are not 90 degrees, so we need to rotate one grid. So maybe I'll just rotate this one 45 degree. Yep, that's all. Maybe you can adjust this. I'll just reduce the number, so because my computer is quite slow. So yeah. Okay, so something like this. And then we need to create a new pattern-based family. Okay, so let's use this one, generic model, pattern-based. So for the structure under, it's very simple. So we just need to place two what do we call them, frame, or two beam on this reference line. Okay, so you can do it by just creating place a point and use draw on face and create a profile onto the point. But I think it's probably better because when you if you directly place a point on here, sometimes it will rotate. So I'll just show you. So for example, I'll just place a profile on, so here, so for example, right? And then when I try to copy this one to pick a new host, so you see it go that way. And also sometimes when so because this is a template, right? This is a pattern-based template. So all these 4 points are always, perfectly, sitting in the same horizontal plane. But in reality, when we load this into here, so all these points will be in the same different location. So for example, so it become, this point might go up, so I'll just move this point up, so it become something like this. And then you and also, even if I click on top, so in this pattern-based family, so we can't really move these points in in the horizontal plane. So I can't. So see, I can't move, right? But when we load this one into here, so all these points will be in different locations. So eventually it might, all this will rotate, and yeah, it might break the family. So actually, the one I showed you, this one, is using this method. So I just place point on those reference lines. So these are the result. So some of these pattern-based family won't work, so it will break. Okay, so I just discovered. So let me just delete this. I found a way to avoid this from happening. So I'll just move this down. Okay, so what we can do is we can just create a new family. Okay, so it will be a, let's just use a generic model, adaptive. For this one, it will be a 2 points. So I just place 2 points, make them adaptive, create a spline, make a reference line, place a point, draw on face, click on this. So I'm going to just create a profile here, right? So use draw on world plan, set world plan, pick, and then just draw something like this, for example. Okay, so maybe I'll just move this to the center, and then we can just copy this one and select the point, pick new host. So now we have this. Select this profile, create form. Okay, so we have this. And if you want to, you can also add parameters. But for this exercise, I'll just leave it as is. So now I'll just move this point to this end, and also move this point to this end. Okay, so hang on. Actually, hang on. Let me Control Z. So because I forgot something. If you look at this one, so you will see they are actually not in the same plane. So these ones, they are under these ones. Okay, so which means when we do this one, it's better to add a parameter to these profile, so we can adjust. We don't need to, or you can just, of course you can create one and create another one with offset, but yeah, it's probably easier to just add a parameter. So let's do it. I have deleted those parameter profiles. Let's place a point, use draw on world plan, set world plan, pick this tab, okay, pick this one, okay, and then place onto the point. And then let's just move this down a little bit. Hang on, let me think. Negative. That's fine. Maybe rotate. I'll rotate this one by 180 degrees, so this offset become a positive. Okay, so let's do it. Another one. Oh, actually, no, because we can just, once we finish this one, we can just copy. Okay, so reference line, rectangle, draw on world plan, set world plan. Take this time. Pick this point and create something like this. So of course, if you wanted to add parameters to to the size of this, you can just do it by just adding dimensions and then create parameters. But I'll just I'm not going to do this. So for this one, okay. So now if I select this one, so for this offset, we can create. I'll just call it offset. Okay, so fs, for example, and maybe instance parameter, because we are going to have different parameters for them, so it's easier. Otherwise, if you use type, you just need to create a different type. Okay, so now this is it. I'll select all of them and copy CC and pick new host, and that's all. Select these two and create a form, and select this point and go to this end. Select this point, go to this end, and select this point together with this point. We can create. We already did this one, but yeah, because we copy this one to we need to link that to that offset to this parameter as well. So now this is it now. So let's have a test. If I adjust this one to 400, yep, great. Now we can load this one into the which one? This one's family 1. Oh, sorry, 11. Load this one into family 11, and we can just place. Oh, hang on, not here, not this one. Sorry, this one. 12. Sorry. Better delete that, because if we don't, we might have some issue. Or we can just Control Z. Yeah, all good. Load this one into family 12, and we can just place onto this reference line. Okay, so and then we can just drag this point to here, drag this point to here. So now this is the one, and create component, place another one, but this time, oh, don't worry about the rotation angle, because the other benefit of having this as a separate family is we can go into the family and check this box. Okay, oops, sorry, load this one back into project, into this one, override. Now that's it. Okay, always vertical. And then we can just drag this point to this end, drag this point to this end, select it, and then here offset, typing 0. So this is what we need. Okay, so now we can load this one into the family 11 finally, and then select this divided surface, go to pattern, family 12, and this will place all the family, all the frames, all the structure for us. And also depending on the, yeah, so as you can see, it's relative to the size of the mass, so these are quite skinny, but yeah, try to, you know, because reduce the number of the grids, so my computer can handle this. Okay, so now this is the first part. The second part, we're going to model these. Okay, for this one, so it looks like they are not really related. I mean, like, looks that grid, this direction is just probably the same, but then it can be tricky. I don't think it's you can, you know, easily build those panels into this pattern based family. So what we can do is actually we can just, you know, just hide that. So it's easier to just create another surface, right? So 1 2 3, we can create another oh, hang on, what's going on? Let me try again. Sometimes it won't work for some reason. No. So maybe I should just lift this up. Sometimes you just need to, you know, do this in order to create these forms. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about that, because this is because when we change the shape of this surface, it increase the sum of, you know, these pattern based family, so these are not hidden anymore. So type HR will bring them back, so HH again. Yeah, all good. So 1 2 3, hopefully this time we can create a form. Still no, that's fine. Maybe we need to lift this one as well. Yeah, so this is why sometimes it's easier to just create a form using 3 straight, I mean not straight but flat spline through points. Okay, so now let's try again. 1, control select, tab, control select, create a form. Yeah, great. So this time select it again, and we can do another divided surface. So this time maybe I'll just bring back the previous one, HR, and just let's have a plan. So I think it's perpendicular to those grids on 45 degrees. So okay, perpendicular to this one, so need to, you know, go this way, maybe 45 degree the whole thing, right? Let's try 45. That's it. So this is and then we need to increase this a little bit. I'm not sure which one. Let's try wrong one. This one, 20. Okay, so those panels, right? And then if you want to, you can adjust the length by reducing, or you can just to change this one, instead of using fixed number, you can also use size of the panels, right? Oh, maybe we should control Z. I think it's better to have it this way because it's all matching. Let's have a look again. Can't really tell. So from here, yeah. Can't really see, but anyway, so I think this is fine. Even maybe just increase this a little bit more. Yep. Okay, so now we just need to create another oh hell, let me think those panels. Yeah, because you can see they are all like they're not anyway, so let's have a let's try this one. So we're not going to create a normal, pattern based family for a rectangular shape, or create a form with that form, because it's always flat on that one edge. What we want to achieve is maybe we need to rotate this one a little bit, this grid. Not sure which one, so I'll try this one. Okay, so maybe 15 degree. Yeah, so what we want to achieve is when we place the pattern based family, let me just do a screenshot here. When we place, so usually if you create a pattern using full reference line, it will create a shape like this, right? So but we want to achieve it this, it's more like this, right? Like this. So this should be a right angle perpendicular. So yeah, let's do that. So we need to create another family, so it will be a pattern based family again, but this time, because in this template, maybe I'll change this one to 1 meter. Okay, because in this one, so these points will always, this angle will always be 90 degrees. You can't really change this, but in reality it will be go there, right? But we want to create a panel that it's always a rectangular shape, right, regardless of where these points are. So what we can do is we can place a point, use draw on face onto this reference line, and then place another point, use draw on work plane, set work plane onto the vertical work plane of this point, place onto the point, and okay. So if we do it this way, so this angle will always be 90 degrees. Okay, so and then we just need to one option is you can create a parameter so to control this manually. Okay, so the other option is you can use a reporting parameter to report the distance between these and apply to this. So let's do that. So first, to create a reporting parameter, we need a dimension, and before we dimension, we need to set a proper work plane. So let's set work plane onto this reference line. Di dimension, place onto these 2 points, and create I'll just call it a RP instance and reporting parameter. Okay, so what this reporting parameter do is to always get the distance between these 2 points. Okay, and then we can select this point and then apply that reporting parameter to it. So all this one will always roughly match that, or even you can add a parameter. So actually, because so this might be there, and then it will be this, it will be longer than the in the right angle triangle, right? So this is long, what we call that edge, it's always longer than this. So maybe we can just even add a parameter. So I'll just do it, maybe n. Okay, so this will be a number parameter, so we can control. So we can type in like a number smaller than 1, and to control the panel. And then this one, we will type 0.8 for example, and then here, so we just need to because we directly use the reporting parameter for the offset, we can't really put a formula here. So what we need to do is we need to create a new parameter for the offset. Okay, instance, okay, and go to family types. On the offset, we can just type reporting, which is this one, times the n, which we're going to use to control. Okay, so and that's it. So now we have this one. Oh hell, is this one? We have this one. Yeah, I think we probably just yeah, do another one from here, because if we do one from here, so and connect them, it won't be a rectangular shape. Okay, so let's just do another one. Oh, maybe do this. We can do this. Copy this, CC, and select this point. Just make sure the other point is, you know, still placed onto this one. So pick new host, and that's all. And then we can just connect them. So maybe we can just we can create a spline through points, make reference line, another one, and with these two, because they are parallel, we can, okay, so cancel that. Let's zoom out and try again. Okay, so zoom out, select these two, zoom out, create form. Yeah, great. So now we can just drag this back. Oh hell, we also want this one to go up. Sorry, I forgot that bit. Let's Control Z. I'll just delete this. Yeah, we need that's fine. Let's just delete. Oh, not delete. Maybe dissolve. Okay. So the difference between dissolve and delete is when you delete, you also delete all those points. When you dissolve, you delete the reference only. You keep the points. Okay. So place a point. Place this one. Set work plan. Tab, and place a point. So we need to give it a parameter. So this will be the, you know, the height, right, of the panel. So on one side. So I'll just maybe create a H for just type is fine, unless you want to, you know, have different heights for different panels, and then you need instance, right? So but if they're all the same, so just use type. Now drag this up a little bit more, right? And then we place another point, draw work plan, set work plan, tab, place onto the point, click OK, select point, drag this way, apply that offset to it. Okay, so now we have this line, create spline through points, make it reference line, select this one, zoom out, create form, pick the one on the right. So now we have this, and then we can drag this to this end and drag this. Just be careful, just yeah, that one. So now we have this one, and then if you need different parameters, different materials for different panels, you can just create a parameter, instance parameter. So click OK. Now we can load this one into which one? Family 11. Yeah. Okay. So load this one. Oh hell, yes. Load family 11. Okay. So now select this divided surface. Make sure you pick the right one. Yes, and then apply that 14. That, and then we just need to wait. And hopefully, sometime previously, when I tried to do this one, I put. Is that right? That looks not looks. Looks like we probably missed one. So let's have a look again. So it looks like we have some issue. Yeah, the height offset is fine, and if I look from the top, yeah, still okay, but just looks like one of the points not quite right. So that's fine. So let's have a test here. So I'll just go to family types, height. Yeah, maybe I'll make it 1 meter. Right, good. I'll make it 0.9. This should just looks like this point is the issue. See, when I try to 0.5, so this one didn't move. Okay, so now go here, offset. Okay, yeah, that's better. So now let's load this one into the family element again. So overwrite. So this time this point should move to here. So create a rectangular shape. Hopefully, yes. Right. So okay. So now you can see we can try to. So if you want to fill this gap, you just need to go to edit type. There should be an N. Let's try type 0.9. Apply. This should fill this gap. You can always try different. So definitely smaller than 1. Okay, so maybe 9.4. Oh, sorry, 0.94. I think that's probably okay. The next, another one, still, yeah, okay, that's all good. Another one is this, because just remember, because it's a type parameter, and if you once you load into this and then if you go back and change that, just like what I did, it won't change this one unless you pick the second option when you load overrides the family. But usually always just do just pick the first one. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, 1.5 mid offset from the surface, from the divided surface. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. So if you want to increase the, this, I'm not sure what we call that, the amount of that stack, yeah, don't know. You just need, I think you just need to increase the angle of this one, so it will rotate the grids of this, see this one, and then which means we'll increase that amount, yeah, something like that. Okay, so and then what's next? I think that's pretty much it. That's the structure, these are the panel, and if you have thousands of these, you can do it manually. So for example, currently there's no material, so you can tab select one, or just SA select all. Maybe I'll just give them glass here, just type it in. You don't even need to go into the material library at all. Oh, what's going on? My keyboard's not working. G, yeah, G. And then so apply material to them, and okay, so now glass. And then if you want to have these looks like randomized effect, you can always, even if you can manually do them, so you can do this type IC, right? So if you isolate, it's easier for you to select. So now you can just pick some. So you want to have some gaps between them, you can just delete them. So delete, right? And there's no panels there. And then you can if you want to change the material, you pick some of them and just go to material. So we can just click on this, create a new material, right? So you don't even need dynamo if the number is not huge. So yeah, and of course if it's quite easy to use dynamo to control all these materials, and this is it. Okay, let's have a look again. I believe, yeah, let's close that angle, right? Maybe I should just more solid panel than glass. And okay, so that's all. Maybe I'll just do the final one, just reduce this a little bit. 0.8 looks better, I believe. Okay, so this is it. I will upload this family, so you can have a play. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so just post there, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.